I went out with my babe yesterday. We were just there eating and minding our business when a couple walked in. From the way they were laughing and playing lovey-dovey, I just assumed they were lovers. Next thing, the girl and my babe somehow struck up a conversation. My girl is very social. She easily gets along with people. 1 second strangers, the next second besties. They started gisting like old friends, talking about the chicken, comparing it to KFC, rating the fries and all that. Me, I ignored them. My job was to eat and pay, simple. When we finished eating, I called for the bill and asked for a takeaway pack. As I was trying to package my chicken that I couldn't finish, the guy that came with the girl stood up. Babe, network is bad here. Let me go outside, he said to the babe, but it was loud enough for everybody to hear. He went out, his babe stayed back and kept chatting with my girl. Well, our network can misbehave sometimes. I didn't think much of it. But a few minutes later, the guy came back and whispered into the girl's ear. She put a shocked face. Me, I was just noticing from the side of my eye. Then she turned to my babe. Sis, I know we just met, but my man is having network issues. Can your guy help us cover the bill? Once we go out, we'll transfer it back. Or you can give me your number so I can send it later. My babe smiled sweetly. Shut in, darling, no problem at all. Then she turned to me. Honey, please, can you help my friend? Her man's network is having bad issues, and can you help them pay? She asked, pouting. I was confused. Usually my babe is a hard guy. Me, I'm the good guy. But if someone asks for my help, I help. But now she's asking me to pay. So I said, okay, how much is the bill? The girl said, just 75k. Brain paused. 75k is just in this economy. Waiting on a chop, me that our bill is 23k. Is it that we don't like food? I didn't want to embarrass my babe's new friend, so I opened my app and started typing. My phone started ringing. It was my babe. I looked at her, confused. She smiled at me like nothing was happening. I picked the call and she rolled her eyes and stepped on my feet very hard. I almost screamed. She immediately hung up the call and sent me a WhatsApp message. If you pay that money, I swear I will kill you. I will burn your car with you inside. I will destroy you. And then she said, honey, have you done it? She asked sweetly. I almost choked with laughter. I looked up at her. She was still smiling at me and swallowed and said, no, my love, the network is very bad too. The app isn't even opening. What about your card? The girl asked. Yeah, honey, what about your card? My babe asked. You know it has expired. I haven't had time to get a new one. I replied sharply. Oh, that's true, baby. He's been too busy to request for a new one. You guys can use your card too, or you can use yours. We really have to go now. We stood up and left. The moment we went outside, my babe turned to me. So really, if I hadn't warned you, you would have paid for those criminals. But you were like, but you were the one that asked me to pay. So if I asked you to enter fire now, you would enter fire. Or if I asked you to eat shit, you will. You don't have street sense at all. Thank God for me in your life. All Lagos babes will finish you. Gadus, women. So I saw this story on Twitter and it's very funny. You should have a lady or a woman around you who is going to support you, who would make you stop unnecessary expenses. You can imagine they wanted to run them streets, but the girl is wise. What do you think about this story? Drop your opinion in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to like and share. Feel free to come into my DM and send in your messages. I will let you know when I post them. Thank you.